Hey everybody, welcome back to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Did everybody have a good Christmas?
Hey,
I had a fantastic Christmas.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I exaggerate a little bit.
I lie, it was actually
What?
terrible.
What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. You little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen.
That's
Oh,
pretty
what do I do? What do I do?
Time to go wrestle up some chickens.
Got the chicken.
That's pretty impressive. That
Chickens!
Yeah, suddenly I have the mini game thing from Link Between Worlds in my head.
Oh yeah, the freaking bagpipes.
yeah,
Yes.
that is. I was gonna say
there
that's
it goes.
pretty. Be careful. I was like, that's pretty
Well, not the
impressive.
no, it
these-
wasn't bagpipes.
oh,
It wasn't
yeah?
bagpipes. It was.
It was like Celtic, like pan
it was
flute.
it was
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
Celtic.
yeah, it was
but-
Celtic, but I can't.
It was like a pan flute or
They're
something.
not. They weren't real. Either way, they weren't real instruments.
I consider it to be a pan flute.
some were, some weren't. The way that the recent Zelda games, or at least like the smaller ones, have been.
Well, no. For 3DS games, they did not have the capability to use real instruments because you can't compress that into 3DS audio.
Sealy. That's where you're mistaken, because they actually did show off at least. I think there was at least one video that Nintendo posted that showcased the process of how they actually made their music for like Link Between Worlds or Triforce Heroes. They did use authentic instruments, but it wasn't a full-on orchestration sort of process. Like it's honestly, okay. 3D World did the same thing, where basically it was like separate recording sessions for everyone using their separate instruments, and it all they just plastered them all right then and there.
That sort of reminds me of how the medieval remake does it. Like I remember, like the if you have the special edition, you can see like the recordings of each individual bit. So it's like it'd be silent, then suddenly.
I mean,
Yeah, that's how.
I mean,
that's
Cuphead
usually how it goes
did the
nowadays.
Cuphead did that exact same thing as well.
Like honestly, if you want some interesting insight, look up some videos on music making for Super Mario 3D World. They actually do showcase some of the sessions that they did for some of their songs.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I've seen that. I've seen it for Odyssey too, and Mario Galaxy.
I can't help but feel like I can't help but feel like that has to be how they also handle like Sonic. I know, but we were in the middle of something, and it's really okay. Cele, what is that man's name? If you can tell me that man's name, then I will read all of his lines.
If she talks to him.
Can I
He
just?
is Saboru.
Saboru is someone else, I think.
The only
No,
way.
no, you're thinking of Noboru.
Oh,
What the hell,
Did
Cele?
you-
Why
Oh,
did
he
you
scared
shoot
him.
that poor chicken?
Did you
It was
just?
the only way to get the
Awesome.
chicken off the ledge.
Spooks him off.
Well, that's.
I was about to
that's
say,
a-
did you just?
Go ahead.
Did you just grenade that chicken?
Yeah,
I think she flash bombed it.
Yeah, she flashbanged. She flashbanged the poor chicken.
Clear out. Yeah, I was.
You know what though? All things considered, though, that's definitely the first time I've seen that kind of strategy. Usually, I get another Kuko and just glide over to that location and grab that chicken and then toss them both out.
Right, that's how I used to do it.
Logan, I was wrong. It's not Saburo. It's Jiro.
Well-
There's Ichiro, Jiro, Saburo, and Shiro.
Dang.
How many chickens did she lose again?
Like
About
7.
6 or?
seven.
7.
Seven.
It's always 7.
7.
7 is
And I was
always
Seven.
7 is like
Yes.
the
It's
magic
always the
number
number.
with Nintendo. Besides 3.
Seven clucks in hand.
Wow.
I could have said the other C word, but I decided to refrain.
I was just about to say, were you going to say
We
that?
we appreciate your like resistance. Anyway, the thing I was gonna say is, I feel like with the way they did the orchestration there, probably is how they did it in Sonic Lost World as well, just because of how
I'm
fast-paced
sure.
everything
Yeah.
is. Like I
you
cannot
ever-
imagine them doing everything all at once.
A worker's life for me.
Actually, just going
Got
back
no
to.
time to get in my 10,000 steps today.
Yeah.
I was just thinking back to like the joke that James made earlier with the 7 clucks in hand. It's like make believe for.
Make believe for. I gotta say though, looking back on the Carpenter's Apprentices, I swear I can't tell which version has the fruitiest walk. This version or the
there it
fruitiest
is.
version.
Thank you for
there we
finding
go.
my cuckoos. I have
Look at the
allergies,
cuckoo.
so I get goosebumps when I touch them. Why do I own cuckoos again?
She means hives, not goosebumps.
For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine
That's
glass.
really bad
Sarah,
if she's
take it.
allergic. Hey, we got it.
Made out of plexiglass.
Wow.
Huh?
It's so shiny.
Oh,
Please don't tease my cuckoos. Cuckoos, excuse
I was
me.
just like,
I know. I still make that mistake.
I mean,
Well,
I know what
tomato,
I'm saying. I know that I'm saying it, but I
Honestly,
can't help but say it.
I know.
It's
I
honestly
can't.
tomato.
Right.
I mean, as far... And I guess to comment on why she has the Cuckoos in the first place, I assume they were just family owned. She didn't
that's
want to raise
I
them, but
suppose.
Her brother owned cuckoos.
okay. Do you think we'll ever meet with her brother?
Little kids can't go on the honey grape eating tour described on the sign.
Huh. Sucks to be
Why
you,
not?
little
Since
kid.
I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dumby the grapekeeper all day. But with my cute face, I'm not really heart punning at all, am I?
But look at him like tromp around like him. It's cute.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a drawer by my mic.
Honestly, I just look at that kid and I think to myself, yeah, he looks weird without a bandana.
Oh my god,
He
you're
really
right. He
does.
does.
Yeah, I know. I learned last year that the kid is also Jim from Majora's Mask.
Boy, what a big head.
here we go.
And here we see Cele about to grab probably one of the more useful little items in the game.
I always keep
Oh yeah,
forgetting
that's
about
right.
this. Is it
This cut. I love this cutscene. I love how they made it look.
odd that like a
Oh
lot
my-
of the is it odd? Oh jeez, is it odd that a lot of the early game Ocarina of Time always just kind of blurs together for me? Like I
Oh,
always
that was
forget about
perfect
this
timing.
stuff.
That never happened before.
Really?
Congratulations.
Oh, damn.
Zap.
Whoa!
Congratulations, you've just desecrated a grave site.
The royal family's tomb, no less.
It's like,
Great
am
job,
I really
Link.
am I really gonna defile this grave for
Oh,
an
I
option?
want to show this off.
Don't cause trouble. I'll tell Dampit.
Yeah, yeah, wait till it's night. Anyway,
Tattletale!
what were you gonna say, Hype?
Sharp the ogre.
Hello?
Shit.
Hey, you! Get away from my grave!
Hey, oh,
Ah,
And they're totally
I tried
the
to-
Mario
I tried to
Brothers,
do
I'm
it-
sure.
I was intending to do a jump attack, but then that happened.
But yes, Hype, what was the thing you were going to say first?
well, just the fact that, like, are you really gonna defile that grave for the sake of an important item?
Of course I am.
It's just
Yes.
you talk to him, he's already halfway in the grave,
Yeah.
just digging his way down.
Oh,
Yeah, look-
no!
Oh
yeah,
no!
puzzles are a little trickier in this game. Cele, why don't you do the Dekuna trick?
Because it doesn't work with them.
Oh, whoa,
It
what?
doesn't work with
Whoops.
it works with Pose,
No.
but not the Composer Brothers.
Yeah,
That was
And there
sharp.
we go.
There we go.
And there goes Ghostly Mario.
The
Who's
Hype.
Killed me! Not good.
Good.
Oh, what?
Good.
You're not one of Ganondorf's men, are you? Because of my role as a ghost, I have to act like that. I apologize. Now then, let me introduce myself. I am one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko Village. All the people in this village are born to serve the royal family of Hyrule. Kind of depressing in hindsight. We brothers
Right.
also serve the royal family, and were assigned to study the hereditary mystical powers of the family. Though we never could figure out the power of the Triforce, we aren't very good at our job. But we had almost completed the study of controlling time with the tones of Ocarinas. Actually, we did complete that study.
He's got some
Oh, okay.
We
Tell
would
us
have been
here.
famous if that hateful Ganondorf had not tried to steal our results and try to pass it off as his own. We would never
patented it,
let them
damn it.
reap the fruit. Yeah. And that's why we gave our
Kid in the
lives.
background.
That's why we gave our lives to protect the treasure. Wanna hear it?
Yeah.
No thanks.
Oh, okay. Oh, we need the
So, are we
other
gonna fuck
composer.
with the other brother, or...
Flat,
Yes.
the younger.
This one's
Yep,
totally
it's
not.
Luigi. It's
Yeah.
they're Mario and Luigi.
Hey!
Well,
that's
that one's
my grave.
that
Trying to
one's
turn to
weird.
him.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the first one was red and portly. This one's tall and not so green. So
Yeah.
he does have
Yeah, I
a
was
similar
about-
mustache.
Close enough.
Not really. It kind of
Yeah,
he
he
kind of
does.
curls at the tips.
Yeah, they both of their mustaches are.
Close
But
enough.
the important thing is, the red one is older. The red one is always
Yeah,
older
this one's younger.
and a little stout.
Oh.
The other one is younger and
Again.
thinner.
What? You again? Somehow you remind me of Princess Zelda.
Oh, devil damn it. I just
When you
picked up
were
what he's
born.
doing.
Since you may have some connection with the royal family, I will tell you a little more of our tale. I mean, it's a ghost.
Yeah.
Back then, people called us great composers because of the many musical masterpieces we wrote.
Wow, that's
But we
disrespectful.
brothers were not just... I would love to be able to talk with him again like this.
Yeah.
For just a conversation.
Yeah.
We had a mission to analyze. Our names would be a part of Hyrule's history if we could complete our research. I mean, your names are part of history. They're on that tombstone. Sassy! To tell the truth, each of us was studying a different song, one to summon the sun, and another to summon the moon.
You take the sun,
don't give away our
You
secrets.
take the sun and you take the
I
moon.
got it. I will tell you about the results. We inscribed it on the royal tombstone.
Okay,
You mean the thing
Which
we... Just
you
as long as
just-
you didn't blow it, you just blew up the tombstone, didn't you?
I chiseled
wasn't
it.
that not what we just... Was that... we inscribed it on the tombstone. I chiseled it.
You did make it.
No, but wait. But okay, so that wasn't... Wait, so that wasn't the headstone? That wasn't the... That was
Nope,
not the
that's not-
tombstone that we just blew up?
Nope, that's not the one. The one we're looking for is a little deeper into this tomb.
Oh yeah, that's right. And this place also has redeads.
No.
Don't remind me.
Cele never liked them.
No.
I can't think of the soul. I can't think of the soul
No,
that ever
no,
liked
no.
them.
Wind Waker redeads are the bane of my existence.
Yes.
Get to them later.
Like they're more cartoonish, but they're also somehow more scary.
Because their shrieks are louder.
But you know what help is that their shrieks are literally elephant trumpets.
Yeah.
Really?
It shifted and distorted.
Hello.
Oh god.
I just love how he's like, I'm not interested.
Yeah,
Yeah, no thanks. I
Actually,
don't want any.
Follow me.
I don't
Actually,
want
it's
any
like-
candy, Mr. Trick or Treater.
Yeah.
actually, it's just
There's
like
the tomb we're looking for.
Wait, actually,
Yeah.
no. Actually, no. How did you finish that thing? What was that thought you're having?
it was just like going back to the redead that didn't do anything. It's like you there, you got a hall pass. Okay.
And I was just thinking. And I was just thinking of that. And I was just thinking of
I
that
won't
Garfield
eat your brains
thing.
this time.
And I was just thinking of the Garfield thing. Nah, never mind.
Never
He's
mind.
inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret
That's
melody
not
of the
inscribed. It
Composer
looks like a
Brothers.
kid doodled it. That's not at
Yeah.
all. Apparently, that's hardly like
See, I
inscribed.
told you. I told you.
Not a bad doodle. Not a bad doodle of a treble clef, though.
I will
told
say
you I
just,
chiseled it.
Fair.
but just like not to say that Logan, I'm just imagining like Link and Gandorf in like this like bloodied fight for Hyrule. Gandorf's like, Hyrule is mine, my favorite.
Just burps. Anyway,
But yeah, now we have access to the Sun Song, which honestly is probably one of the most useful songs in the game.
it really helps for all the time-based, like
Especially-
time-sensitive events.
Yeah, not to mention it pretty much means you never have to worry about going through the overworld at night ever again.
Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song.
Oh yeah, that's also the thing. The sun.
rhymes.
Oh yeah, what she means there is that the sun song can stun all redeads and
Watch
give
this.
Oh,
I'm going
I
to
see.
I'm going to wipe the floor with these undead fools.
This is literally the only way you can stun them.
Gaze into the light. Praise the
do
sun.
not do not do what I did back when I was recording this game, which was that I kept because I had my Z targets because I said I had
they're
my
already
Z target set to hold, and whenever I hold the
Oh,
Z
God.
button, the issue is that it's completely unnecessary, and honestly I don't know why they even included it as a feature in this game, but if you either hold Z or if you hold the R button, all of the notes on your ocarina get shifted by half a semi, just
Yeah.
a semitone. So
So it
Whenever I-
it transposes it.
but the issue is that whenever you're in this transposed mode, none of the songs work.
Which
Nope.
is
So I tried to Z target the redeads and play Sun Song, but it wouldn't work because I was in transposed mode because I kept the Z button held down.
Oh.
So now it's nightfall in the graveyard. Wonder if we'll meet.
Yep.
Wonder if we'll find a certain someone out here.
Yeah, he's out there, but we're gonna come back to him.
Please notice
For
me.
now, bugs.
Oh yeah, we can collect bugs.
Don't tarnish that
It's the
perfect.
early
Oh,
days of
bottle.
Pokemon.
Aw. Oh yeah, it
And
is
now, bugs.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure, like, wouldn't Gen 1 have been out by this time?
Oh yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, it
absolutely.
was. I think it was long out before.
Like,
I
Pokemon
that.
think-
Stadium came a little bit after
I think
this.
it was this exact same year when it came out in the States. So yeah, '98 was a pretty strong year for Nintendo.
Oh, absolutely.
It was.
Actually, no. Pokemon came out a couple years before this.
Well, in Japan,
On the
yes,
Game
but
Boy.
for us,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but for us in the States, we didn't get it until '98.
True.
98 was a golden year.
Yeah, but didn't
Yeah.
did, I
90
I don't
was
I don't know if
98
we'd
year-
already- Oh jeez. Go ahead.
Was 98
Oh.
your oh, that's a, there you go.
Golden Skulltula.
Nice.
Yoink.
Yep.
Yeah, what was that hype?
I was just a silly joke. I know people don't like him anymore, but I was just saying, like, it was 98 your year of Apple Jacks.
But I was gonna say is Wasn't it? I don't know if you already asked this question. Was 98 also the year that Mario 64 came out?
No, that was
No.
96.
64 came out, 96.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello.
The Skulltula.
Sorry, let me take care of Lucy real quick.
No worries.
The Skulltula can bark.
Oh,
Dude, that'd be
Barking,
terrifying.
barking spiders.
People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too, dork.
You're
I'm so
disgusting.
emo.
Does this guy do anything besides call people disgusting all
Dork!
day?
He plays a bigger part later in the game, but
it's a
my
rather...
my mind about him has been permanently tarnished due to a Zelda doujinshi hentai.
No.
And we're gonna stop that right there.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna...
I'm just saying, my mind was permanently tarnished, and now I can't ever look at him the same way again.
We know the context, and we're
God.
not gonna explain for you guys, because honestly, that's a big no-no.
Use your
guys-
imagination.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna censor that in post editing.
Nah, it's okay. We're not showing anything. We're
censor
just
one
talking
post-editing.
about it. We don't have
Nothing,
to
hype,
we
not
don't
a
have to go into
darn
detail about it.
thing.
You only had to say that one word, and people will already get the message.
Yeah.
You ever just
What
start a
are you-
Also,
I'll tell you.
Also,
I'll tell
we're-
you after the recording. I promise.
we're to assume that most of us are adults.
Right.
So
I'm sorry, I'm thinking back to that barking spider joke.
Remember, this video is not just for kids.
You ever just
I
start?
don't know why it's so funny.
Remember,
Make sure it
kid-
stays that way, YouTube.
Remember, remember,
yeah,
kids.
remember,
you need
Kappa,
to be.
this is not kid friendly.
Oh jeez.
Remember,
I-
kids. Remember, kids. Vulgarity is the source of life, and you'll die without it.
Oh,
I just-
stop.
Oh, hello.
Oh, the curse has been broken.
Really?
Already? We only just got here.
Oh snap! We got
Okay.
a better, bigger wallet.
We can carry up to 200 rupees now.
Hooray!
It's an
Why-
adult's
no.
wallet.
Why now, Why now, Voltana? Oh my
God.
god!
Kill it!
We look like this because of the spider's curse. Since you've destroyed 11 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who returned to normal give you any rewards?
Now,
You should know that the only way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders of the curse as possible. There are some tricks to finding them all. First of all, you'll have to hunt at night. Secondly, keep in mind that they love soft soil. Pay close attention to your surroundings. Please, we're counting on you.
You can attack them, but they will attack back once they recover from being stunned.
I don't
And
know
here's the
why.
other kids.
Ugh, that is. Ugh.
I was gonna say like.
Oop.
That-
I actually just I love the pause that happened there where it was like, did my kids give you any goodies? No.
No.
Well, no, they did.
That transition.
Charlie. No, Dad, get over here for
I'm
a
going to tell
whooping.
you right now, I had some
dun.
terrible luck here.
Hey, Dompe.
Hey, kid, don't mess around in the graves. I'm Dompe the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business.
He just hands out
Dompe
a
the
pamphlet.
Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tool. When's it gonna come out? When's it gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. You want me to dig here? 10 rupees for one hole?
Never.
Why did you make him sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
That wasn't really my intention.
Nope, nothing
here.
His intention was to sound like a dude whose lower jaw looks like it's unhinged.
Yeah, basically.
Because
So,
I'm
in
trying
that-
to- looks
I'm
like
trying
that.
to like bring my lower jaw forward to imitate that, but I can't.
Yeah, basically, it's like, well,
Yeah.
real quick, it's like Logan's right. Like, I'm not Schwarzenegger. I'm someone that has a horrible.
Oh shit!
I hate bugs. Oh god.
Nice.
Anyway,
So
Go
that's
ahead,
what happens
Hyde.
when you do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
it's
Hyde.
like,
Go ahead.
no, I'm actually imitating someone that's jaw has been horribly dislocated. So I'm actually Stallone. Thank you very much.
Oh,
yeah. No, you
got
sound
He
more
teleports,
like
apparently.
this. Yeah, I just want to go.
Not
this.
laughing here.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Adrian's home.
This took, in total, this took 30 minutes of recording.
So this is fully
I had
random.
Is it
to, I
always
had to
in
go
the-
run 4 times to find the heartbeat.
So this is absolutely randomized.
Yep.
Ugh. Only the best kind of
And
heartbeats
I
collection.
had terrible RNG trying to do this while recording.
There.
There it is.
Well, there's one.
Oh,
Yay!
But there he is.
woohoo!
Are you sure you want to take that? It happens to be someone else's decapitated heart.
That
I don't
not
care.
called
Hey, you're the one that dug it up.
We're
Nope.
doing worse.
I was about to say, no blood on my hands, Dompe.
Yeah, you're the
You
one
paid
doing
me
this.
to do it.
Oh.
You're the one that offered to take the pay.
You could have
Yeah,
said
pretty
no.
much.
I'm just saying.
Well,
It
you
was on
couldn't.
the
You didn't,
pamphlet.
didn't. Well, you're the one that lured me into it. So that's all
Hey,
you
I
got.
was just walking around my own business. You were the one
I
that
was just
inquired on my
walking here.
services.
Die.
Come on, get out of here, get out of here.
They're already dead. They're already dead. They're already dead.
So you gotta play the Sun Song game. I actually found this out through like a storytelling style strategy guide. Like it literally said, suddenly Link got an urge to play the Sun Song.
I love the fact that at that, the idea. I'm sure whoever wrote the book, you probably put a lot of time into that. But I love the idea that they have to come up with the stuff of, oh, Link looked to the left and he saw clues that led him to believe that perhaps the hidden key would be under the fourth stone, since the markings showed an X under the fourth stone. And at this point, they were just like, yeah, Link just kind of felt like doing this, and it happened to be the right
I love
thing.
how Dombey tells you not to mess with the graves, and yet we're doing it anyway, and he
Yeah.
doesn't give a crap.
Woo! But yeah,
just
that
you see what
also
I'm saying there?
reminds
It's
me
like, it's
of
so
like
ridiculous. Like they have no explanation for why he did that.
yeah, it's basically like New Island where it's like suddenly warping through time and space. Bowser showed up.
Oh, that's
Certainly
right.
the Hylian shield is right here.
I know, that's great.
You can get a free one.
Okay.
And we need it.
It's very
But
useful.
we can't wear it yet.
Otherwise, buy one for 30.
We
for
can
80
kind
rupees.
of weird.
Or you can get one at a discount if you talk to the
Yeah, you talk to the Death Mountain Guard, and they'll give you a
Right.
discount.
And
I
technically,
think it's 30 rupees.
and technically, we can kind of wield it, but we just
Well,
can't.
30
lift,
rupee discount. I
we
mean,
can
to
wield the
put it
shield, but
down
we just
to
can't
50.
lift it up.
Right.
Yeah, we can use it.
Okay. Yeah.
And we're
that's
going
right.
to
I remember.
need it to cover our back.
And I feel like it's an instance of he'll try to wield it, but it's so heavy he can barely hold it up.
Yeah.
I just feel like he wields it up and he just I knocked the desk, my bad. But like he
Suddenly
wields
I'm
up and
thinking
then
of
just
Minish
falls
Cap,
straight
how
back.
the shield is so small.
Okay, now
Okay, come on. Who was the Keaton Guard? Oh,
I'm
that's
the
right.
Keaton Guard, and we're
Next
gonna
part. Right,
finally
next
remember
part.
what the heck our main quest to save the world is in the next part.
Yep. So yeah. Till next time, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
later.